All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Chris's Sports Corner. Guys, I know I'm late on this one. Um, First of all, I hope everybody's having a great Sunday. Got a lot of good NFL action going on right now. Y'all know I'm be right back at you with some reviews. I know I'm late on this one, man. I was actually out with family, out with my wife and some family, so I didn't get an opportunity to do a reaction video. I didn't really get an opportunity to do a lot of things as far as the channel yesterday, but I was actually in a lounge and I seen the final score, and I caught a lot of the game while I was there, but I didn't watch all of it. But from so my reaction is based on what I did get to see, and I would say this, man. We back, man. We back in the finals, man. To Denver Nuggets. First of all, let's talk about Denver, man. I'm gonna do this whole. The Nuggets do. Hats off, man. Hats off to them. I said it before. I say it again, man. I think a star was born in Jamal Murray. We knew he was good, but I always had respect for him. Not always liked him because I gave the story about how him and Luke Walton had this thing. So I'm like a bias, but overall, man, I thought Jamal Murray grew up in these playoffs right before our eyes, and they got something that they can hang their hat on in Denver, man. That team is going to be strong for a long time. They're only going to get better, man. They didn't have Barton wasn't even back yet. What they did to me was simply amazing, man. Throughout the playoffs, I mean, he definitely put LeBron James on a poster in that one game with the phenomenal move. The Joker, I thought, grew up too. I thought he's always been good, but his level of skill was really magnified. Like, you got to give credit to a team and a player that steps up when the stage is the biggest and the lights are the brightest. That's something you definitely got to give kudos to that team for doing. I'm gonna say this, man. The Denver Nuggets, man. I had to give them their credit, bro, before I go into anything else, because I mean, it's some teams at home right now that's like, yeah, we respect. Yeah, they beast, and they don't quit. They don't fight. Even when this game started to get out of hand, they brought it right back. It was like they're not going to go nowhere. You're going to have to put them away. So, congratulations to the Denver Nuggets. Heck of a series, heck of a run, made history. So congratulations to you guys. All right, but let's talk about these Los Angeles Lakers, baby. Back in the finals, man. Back in the finals. Y'all know, I'm gonna be honest though, the first person I thought about was Kobe. I was like, man, he'd have been proud. He'd have been proud of this team. He'd be rooting for him right now. So that's first and foremost. RIP to the GOAT. And I'm gonna always say that. But man, you know what? We all said, I said it though. Y'all got to give me credit for this one. I said LeBron James is going to have that game where he just is great. I said it. He was going to have one of those games, and he had it last night. He had it last night, man, to go on and really, really take over that game. 38-16 and I think 11 or whatever it was, man. Amazing, dude. Amazing. And that's what we want to see from him. That's what, when it comes to his ability to take over a game, his ability to really hammer down, that's what he could do. He's known for not having a killer instinct. I've criticized him on that. But last night, he made me shut up for that night. He knew what had to be done. He didn't want to give the Nuggets no opportunity to figure something out and get a win, and because that series got interesting. So, man, if you're a Laker fan like me, or it feels so good, man. It feels so good, man, just to be back in the finals, man. Feels so good. Now, Laker Nation, man, I know, we went through it. When LeBron first came, it was like, okay, what's coming with him? Because that's not going to be enough. Then we went through his injury. Then we went to him bringing in AD, and then the Clippers came, and it was like they was the new it team. And you know what I'm saying, they was built to beat the Lakers, and well, they should have built to beat other teams too. Anyway, not gonna talk about that. Man, listen. I'm so excited, man. LeBron James, AD, Caruso, man, everybody did their thing. LeBron James there's sometimes you got to give a person their flowers, man. As Shannon put it on his reaction. You know, sometimes you got to give him the flowers. Just recognize greatness, man. That was greatness. That was greatness right there, man. Overall, though, I do think that the Lakers getting this win, going to the finals. I love the mentality after. I love after how no one was like, yo, we did, blah, blah, blah. And it was all like, yeah, but we still got more work to do. And that was the mentality. That was the thought process was, we got more work to do. We got more work to do. And you could just see it in their eyes. You could just see, like, that's how they felt. It wasn't about, you know, celebrating a lot. You know, they celebrated, but then it was like they was really focused on bringing home that chip. And to me, they was using, it went back to the Kobe thing, you know. When they asked Kobe, when they was up 2-0, I think it was 2-0 in the finals, and the reporter asked Kobe how you feeling. Kobe said, they asked, was you excited? He said, the work ain't done yet. And I think this team is really trying to channel, like everything is Kobe. And I think they're really trying to channel it. Like they're really trying to personify what he meant and really go out and freaking just, you know, put it on, try to act as though he would, you know. Try to work the way he worked. Try to focus the way he focused. This Mamba thing that they say after every huddle, that they say after, you know, at the end of the games, when they locker room speeches, this Mamba mentality thing, man, it's driving them. It's driving them, and it's. I think what you see happening with the Lakers is a little bit bigger than them. You know, they understand that this win, this trophy is a little bit bigger to them, and you know, for that organization, man. Lakers in the finals, baby. It's gonna be against the Heat or the Celtics. Both of those are great challenges. Both of them gonna require the Lakers to really pay attention to and hammer down, because those are great teams. Either way it go, man, I'm just happy. I'm a Laker fan, man. I'm happy. My team is back, because we went through the Julius Randle. Not dissing them, just saying. We went to Julius Randle, Brandon Ingram, Lonzo Ball, all these guys that supposed to come in, rebuild. None of that worked out. Last time we was in the playoffs, last time we was in the finals was 2010. Man, it just feels good to be there and be, you know, with the opportunity to compete for a championship. With that being said, guys, that's all I got, man. I'm super excited. I'm so happy. Lakers, 4 more to go, baby. With that being said, man, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Until next time, you guys be great, man.